Yo, it's Mark in Motion, and today we are ranking the best 98 overall B&D All-Star athlete player you guys need to take. Quick disclaimer, you guys are going to want to get your ASA upgrade tokens first, then get your B&D champion because once the store goes away, there's no more upgrading those welcome pack cards or the CPU event cards. So get your upgrade tokens first if you want any of those cards, and then worry about your B&D champion. Coming in at number 16, we got Jack Campbell. This is a bad card. He has bad speed at only 95 speed for a linebacker. He has bad COD, 87 COD, and he has a bad baked ability, extra pop. Do not pick this card. Coming in at number 15, we have Steve Hutchinson. Now, this I usually rank lineman a little higher, but the problem with him, he does have a good baked ability in all day. The problem with Steve Hutchinson is he has 66 speed. And if you watch my last video, you know how much I value speed at the lineman position. So he's a no-go. If you have somebody with 60 speed on your team at this point in MUT, you're gonna want to look to replace him. Coming in at number 14, we have D Hop. Now, this card actually isn't terrible. You need a theme team to run him because you probably want him at 99 speed or just use crystals and words. He does not get a route tech discount. This is why he's pretty low. And he has not a good baked ability in red zone threat. But if you like D Hop, pick D Hop, but he's low because of the abilities. Coming in at number 13, we have Eric Fisher. This card actually isn't bad. He has 81 excel and 76 speed. If you watch my last video, you can see you could get him up to 81 speed and 86 excel. And he has secure protector bake, so you can run secure in all day. He's not a bad card at all, but we have Joe Thomas B and D already at his position, all theme team. And if you participated in the Sugar Rush promo and took Brian O'Neill, there's no reason to pick this card B and D to make such a marginal upgrade, unless you need a tackle still. And if you don't have Brian O'Neill and you want to kick Joe Thomas over to the right tackle, you could do that. Since we already have Joe Thomas, I do not think this is a great pick. Coming in at number 12, we have Antonio Gates. Now, this is also another good card. You will need a theme team to run him because he only has 96 speed. And as a receiving tight end, you probably want him at least 97. He has a good baked ability in route tech, so he should play good. The only problem with why he is so low is because this tight end is a single position. It's easy to replace. If they give us an all theme team tight end next season or a free tight end next season, he's easily replaced and he has low run block, 70 run block. I would much rather get Jeremy Shockey or Ozzie Newsome B&D with my spotlight tokens if you need a tight end, because then even if when we get a tight end replacement, those guys will still be able to be used on your roster as run blocking tight ends. I really don't see this Antonio Gates lasting long. Coming in at number 11, we have Jonathan Taylor. Now, you will probably need a theme team to run this guy again. He also has a similar issue with Gates. He can be easily replaced. You might already have Dickerson. But I will say about Jonathan Taylor is they did give him tank baked, and you could give him joystick for 0 in this bucket. So that he's going to have tank and joystick for the rest of the game. And that's very good to have as maybe a backup running back or a kick returner. And if you have him on a theme team, just double bonus, he'll be good. But yeah, if you want a kick returner that's not gonna fumble and could still speed boost with tank and joystick, that he's a great option. Coming in at number 10, we have Ryan Kerrigan. Now, this isn't a bad card at all. He has double or nothing baked, which is great ability for defensive line, as we all know. His problem is we already have DeMarcus Ware, B and D, that you should have upgraded. That's 99 pretty much everything and gets double or nothing. And then you could also just pick up Miles Garrett for 200K, who gets double or nothing and relentless bake, and it's better than this card. So I don't really see the value in it unless you just need 4 defensive linemen, which everyone should have 4 defensive linemen with double or nothing. You could throw this guy at D tackle. So that would be the only thing. If you need another defensive lineman with double or nothing, you can pick this guy. But other than that, there is other options you should have for cheaper or free already. Coming in at number 9 is Joey Bosa. He's the same as Kerrigan. He gets double or nothing baked. I just think he's a little better with 94 speed and 99 XL, which is faster than Kerrigan. So he's 1 spot higher than Kerrigan, number 9. Coming in at number 8 is Tim Tebow. Now I know Tebow has a lot of issues. For one, he's lefty. For two, he has release 0, which I do not like, or is a slow release. And for three, you're going to have to spend a lot of AP on him to get Gunslinger and Pass Lead Elite, especially in season 8. However, he's this high on the list because it's a fun card. He has Escape Artist Bake. If you like to run with your quarterback all game, Tebow's a great guy to do it with. You can get Ultimate Trust on him for 2 AP so he won't fumble. You scramble around with him for a couple times, get him hot. Then he has Escape Artist and Trust, and you can run around with him. Also, it is very beneficial if you use a pocket passer like Peyton Manning or Tom Brady to have a guy on the bench that's fast. There's going to come a time in the game where it's 3rd and goal at the 3 yard line, and the guy you're going against knows all your plays. Sub in Tebow and call your red zone play. And if it breaks down, roll out, run, get in there with Tebow. I did it with Dante Culpepper and Peyton Manning earlier in the year. It's a good strategy to have a fast quarterback on your team at all times. It's always nice to have a B and D quarterback you can go to, and it's going to be a fun card to use. So that's why Tebow's number 8. Number 7 is Joey Browner. Now he's only 97 speed, so you're probably going to want a theme team or some type of speed boost on him somehow. But he gets a good baked ability in deep zone. You could play him anywhere in your secondary. You could play him at safety, or corner, or you could even throw him as sub linebacker. His stats, he's 6 foot 220, and his stats in the box are actually good. He has 90 block shed, 94 tackle, 99 pursuit. He will play good as sub linebacker. He also has 95 change of direction. So you could really throw him anywhere, which is good for B and D. Coming in at number 6, we have Paul Posluszny. Now this card is good because he has a good baked ability in mid zone. He also has pretty good speed and very good excel at 98 excel. 96 speed, 98 excel is good. He has 93 change of direction, which isn't bad for a Mike. And he is a really good Sam or Will. If you run the 4-6, he could stop the run and you could drop him in zones, which is what you need out of your Sam and Will in that 4-6 formation. I really like the run. And if you do blitz him, 89 power moves and 80 finesse moves isn't the worst. You probably will have it boosted up, at least his power move over 90 somehow with lineup boost. This is a good card. I would play. I would use him at the Sam or Will position if you run the 4-6. And with mid zone as a baked ability, you could always throw him at Mike or middle linebacker too. You need a linebacker. This is a good option. Coming in at number 5, we have Thomas Davis. Now, I do think Paul Posluszny is a slightly better linebacker than Thomas Davis right now. However, the longevity of this card will outlast Paul Posluszny because of run stuffer. You're going to want to keep a guy like this on your bench. If you're going against someone that's spamming run plays at you, spamming that direct halfback snap at you, you can't stop the run. And we're talking 3-4 weeks from now where these guys aren't starting on your team anymore. You're going to still want this guy in your lineup. You could sub him in and shut down a run spammer. When endgame comes, you guys are going to want multiple people on your lineup that could stop the run. So this guy can stop the run. You could sub him as 4-6 on the edge, and he has run stuffer baked for the rest of the year. He should do a lot better at shutting down the run than most cards because he gets an X factor baked on. He also doesn't get bad speed and excel. The main thing is the longevity of this card. He's going to be able to stop the run. Coming in at number 4, we have Mean Joe Green. This card has great stats. He has 89 speed and 97 excel. Love to see high excel on our defensive tackle. Then he also has interior threat as a baked ability. This pairs great with double or nothing, which he also gets because he has 99 strength. So he gets interior threat and double or nothing together. And he has that high excel. This guy, he's going to play great at defensive tackle. If you need a defensive tackle, I would highly suggest taking this card. This is a great B&D to take. He'll hold it down at D tackle 1 or D tackle 2 for you all season 2. And with that interior threat, he's going to get you a lot of sacks. Coming in at number 3, we have Larry Little. And if you watched my last video, you know how much I value fast linemen. And you can get this guy up to 85 speed and 93 excel easily without a theme team. He also has post up bake, which I love to have post up on both of my guards. Post up gives you dominant when engaged in double team blocks. So if you have it on your left and right guard, whoever on your offensive line engages in a double team block, it has to be with one of your guards, whether it's the center or the tackles. So you want post up on both your guards. This is a great baked ability to have on him. He also gets secure and all day. So all of season 8, you'll have a right guard with post up, secure, and all day, and is fast. He's a great guard. You can run him all of season 8. That's why he's number 3. Coming in at number 2, we have Nashawn Wright. This card is insane. He's 6'4" with 98 base speed. You could just get Nate Wiggins and get him to 99 speed. You don't need a theme team. You don't need crystals. and he's 99 speed. He has 98 jump, which is insane at 6'4". He also has 97 change of direction, and he has good tackling and pursuit and block shed. This card is insane. He's a perfect corner. He's If you use that cornerback Randy Moss, he's gonna play like that, but better because he has deep zone baked. So you could put deep zone on. You already have deep zone on him. You could run man or zone. He gets one step for two. You could run this card in any type of scheme. He has high press. If you run a lot of press man coverage, he could do that. If you run a lot of zone, he's tall. He could do, and he has deep zone baked. He could do that. This card is a complete all around corner and is a great B&D to pick. And he would be number one in most promos if it wasn't for Big Andre Johnson is number one. This card is insane because he's 6'3". He gets 98 speed. So once again, you don't need a theme team. You could just get Xavier Worthy and make him 99 speed. He gets rack 'em up baked. This is crazy. This is insane. Rack 'em up allows your receiver to auto beat man press coverage. If they're pressing your receiver, he's gonna get by him so fast, like he didn't even touch him. The only way they're going to get press win animations is if they have bottlenecks, and then even then it's 50-50. Rack 'em up is going to be necessary when it gets end game if you're going against people that are running all bottlenecks at corners. It is also like a built-in deep elite almost, because if it's single coverage and the guy behind you has deep route KO, but you have rack 'em up, it treats it as a single coverage, and if you rack catch it, probably will catch it most of the time. Although he does not get a route tech discount, you could run it for 4 if you can fit it, because a lot of times you might have extra AP you can run on offense. A lot of cards get 0 apiece, so you might be able to fit route tech on them at certain times next season. But even if you can't get route tech, he has rack 'em up, which auto beats man coverage and can be treated almost like a deep elite if you rack catch deep balls. You could throw slot middle elite and grab and go, and he will play perfect. He will play perfect. He'll beat man coverage. He's big, he's tall, he's fast. He's going to be, I think he's the best B&D to take because of this X factor that he has baked on him. I made this list. Andre Johnson is one for a reason, and we will be selecting him now. Um, this is, I think this is by far the best B&D option you guys can take, and I will be showing you by selecting him right now. And there it is, Andre Johnson. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.